What about these IV hydration clinics? So you see these popping up everywhere. They're usually run by a nurse practitioner or somebody overseen by a doctor who's getting paid like a medical fee to run this place. And then they're like, oh, you pick your IV hydration. Do you want boost this, or do you want boost that, or do you want like these vitamins and minerals, better skin, better heart, whatever it might be. Honestly, people, these are a scam. Otherwise, we would be recommending this for people all the time. Now, are there people that need IV hydration every week? Yeah, some of my POTS patients, the postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome or dysautonomia, they need volume expansion, and they get normal saline once or twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, depending on the person. They actually need it, and it makes a huge difference. These places that are popping up where you and a friend can get like a pedicure, manicure, while getting IV hydration with the electrolyte, nebulizer treatment with the oxygen, peppermint, lavender, essential oils. There's no medical scientific stuff, science studies or anything that says these help. They probably don't hurt, but there are scenarios where it can. If you have underlying heart failure and just didn't know it, and you're getting IV infusion of a lot of saline, that's going to volume expand you and fluid overload you, and you could actually do very poorly and end up hospitalized. The other way it can hurt is the IV site they use gets infected. It's probably low risk, but it can. If you have a bleeding or blood type of disorder and you're getting poked a lot, that can be a problem. There's all kinds of things, all the kind of things that happen, the risks that occur with minor surgery can happen. Like if you have a clotting disorder and they put an IV in one of your veins and it gets all inflamed and you thrombose and it clots off, you suddenly have a blood clot in your arm. There's all kinds of bad things that can happen. So is it completely harmless? No, close. There are horrible things that can happen, but that can happen with anything. Is the incidence of those horrible things high? No, it's like getting a mole removed. Sure, it's a minor procedure, but anybody could die, I suppose, from any surgery or minor procedure. But it's probably not going to help. I mean, is it as benign as getting your nails done? No. You could get a toe infection or a nail infection with those too. But is it going to cause you weight loss and cause you to get better and get more energy and healthier? No, unless you have like a known condition. I mean, if you have a deficiency in, you have dysautonomia or POTS where you need your volume expanded and you have low plasma volume, then yeah, that definitely would help tremendously. And I've done that for patients. You go to an infusion center and they do it. You don't go to the local mom and pop IV clinic where they infuse you with, essential oils and IV hydration and minerals and supplements and whatever they're saying. If those things worked, we would be prescribing that, and it would be like $1 billion industry with patents and all that, just like fat burners. There's no fat burner you could buy that actually works. It would otherwise be a patent and a prescription medication. It would be highly regulated and controlled. So you're just doing things that really make no difference. It's like massage. It's like, acupuncture, cupping, all that kind of stuff. Does it hurt? Probably not. Can it? Sure. Lots of really terrible things can happen with all of these things. Is it very high risk? No. But just know that they're probably just taking your money. There's not really, if a friend of yours comes to you and says, oh my God, I lost a ton of weight, I did this thing called IV hydration or acupuncture or, whatever it might be. No, that's not how you lose weight. That's not how you get healthier. It's not how you cure this disease or that disease. It's a cool, fun thing to do, like face painting or like, getting a bounce house for your kids. Probably, there's no serious risks, but almost anything can cause you. So my vote would be down. Don't do this unless you have a known disease or have a known problem. This is not something you generally want to do, be infusing stuff into your body that you literally have no idea what on earth it is. Those would be my two. That would be my take. Send this to a friend that needs it. I got a lot of cool free stuff down below. Grab some of it. Grab my weight loss book. It's pretty awesome.